What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the first official episode of Uber Confessions, Rideshare Cheaters. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we are off to a rousing start. I may open up the phone lines later to get, stories from men and or women who are Uber drivers. My first guest is the fit comedian. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I hope you are. How's your family? How's your mentals? How your dentals? How's everything?
Man, dental's good, mental's not so much. But
Gotcha.
it's a Saturday afternoon. Right after this, I'm gonna maybe get some gardening in.
Okay.
Kind of do
Okay.
some things to kind of relax my mind a little bit. How about you, man? You got plans for the rest of the day or what?
Got a couple shows. I got a show tonight that I gotta do. I'm opening up for Tom Simmons tonight. So
Nice.
yeah.
And where's that gonna be?
Greenville, North Carolina, Pitt
Okay.
Street Brewing Company there.
Oh,
So
dude, this is incredible. I know exactly where that is. Peach Street Brewing Company, guys. Greenville, North Carolina, guys. If you guys want to
yeah.
go see the fit comedian, man, he does shows. That's what he does. Wow, shockingly, we actually have people in here watching us. Go figure.
Oh,
All right, TFC. So obviously the premise of the show is to get people on to discuss their female passengers, their cheating female passengers, because we know that women cheat more than men. This is a fact. There's no doubt about it. So go ahead and tell us the very first story that you have about a female passenger while you drove Uber or Lyft. I'm still here. I just have to adjust my
So
lighting. Go ahead. You're good.
okay. So just to let y'all know that I do Uber and Lyft, both ride shares. My cheating story from a female passenger. This was probably couple months ago. Probably about a year ago. Probably about
Okay.
a year ago.
Okay.
And I got a request to go to her place. So I don't know if a lot of people know if a female about to get some that's late at night. She have on a big T-shirt, right? And it's always into her
Ah.
kneecaps, and she always have like a bag.
Hold
So
on. Stop right there. So when a woman is going to link up with
yes,
the guy she's cheating with, you said, what does she wear? She wears a
a big T-shirt
okay.
goes all the way down to her kneecaps,
Okay, right.
and she always had like a little bag with her.
Oh, yes. And the reason she does that is because she doesn't want her boyfriend or husband to know where she can't be dressing all sexy. Otherwise, the jig is up, right?
Right,
Okay,
right.
all right.
So she gets in the car and everything, and the thing of it is her boyfriend they weren't staying at the same place or whatever. They
Okay,
weren't staying in the same place or anything like that. So
okay.
all of a sudden I'm taken to the destination. I don't know what's going on, but in my head I'm thinking she's going to link up with her boyfriend. In my head,
Sure.
so I get all of a sudden I'm driving her pleasantries. Hi, how are you doing or whatever. So she gets on the phone. And all of a sudden, I'm just listening. I'm like, she talking to her boyfriend or the dude she was going
Oh, shit. Oh,
this
boy.
to see,
Oh, boy.
Oh, I was just hanging. All I hear was, "Oh, I was just hanging out with my girls. We was just sitting around. And I'm just gonna go home and just go to sleep or whatever." Oh, that's what. And I'm hearing him saying, "Yeah, oh, you going home, go to sleep? Yeah, I'm going home to go to sleep. I'm like, all right."
Oh, wow.
Whatever. And I'm sitting here listening to this like, okay. And all of a sudden she's like, I love you too. And then
Oh, my
when I
God.
reach the destination, and because she didn't really know exactly where the apartment was at or where he was
Okay.
at. So
Right,
I
right, right.
said, I was like, call the person that you supposed to be going to see or whatever
Oh,
to see what's
shit.
going on.
Oh, no.
And all of a sudden she called him, and it's another dude on the phone. And I'm like,
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my God. So
what is
so what's
going
going through your
on?
mind at this point?
I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, you. So is the dude that you was talking on the phone the first time was your boyfriend? So who is this dude that you going to see? And he opens up the
Damn.
door. Opens up the door. I was like, oh
Motherfucker.
my god, are you
Wow.
serious?
Now, how do you know that she was there to bang that dude? Did they kiss? Did they hug? Or was it just obvious?
Well, it's obvious. It was
Okay.
just obvious because when she walked up to the door, well, they kind of hugged or whatever, and then of course came in there. Because anytime when a guy wants a girl to come over, a lot of times, if she don't know what apartment, he'll meet her outside,
Ah,
and
yes,
then
that's right.
he'll bring her in.
That's
So
exactly
that way,
right. Yes.
you already about to hook up.
Oh,
So
wow.
so that
So
go ahead.
lesson number one, I think the first lesson, and I didn't even think about this. So if you're an Uber driver and a woman you pick up is wearing, you said she's got a long shirt, usually all the way down to her kneecaps, and
Right.
she has a bag with her. Does she have
Right.
makeup on, or
No
I mean,
makeup.
no makeup?
No makeup.
Wow,
No
wow,
makeup.
no
She
makeup.
she got on asses running. Well, it's a white girl, so she got on
Yeah,
them those what is it? New Balance shoes,
yeah, yeah,
running
yeah.
shoes. Yeah, more than likely she probably got on running shoes.
Wow. And she put on running shoes to go to sleep. Ay, 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 ay,
Yeah,
ay.
she running to the other man. That's what.
You see, you feel me? Exactly. Exactly. That's why she got them
Running
New
to the other
Balances on.
man.
Don't trust that
Yeah.
bitch if she's got the New Balances on. So Dio says you should have yelled. You should have yelled and been like, "She's lying, bro." Ay, 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 ay. Yo, you'd have got a 1-star review. I remember this one
Man, I would have
time.
got a -5. What you
Hell
talking
yeah, man! They'd have fired you. I remember my homeboy one time. He was smashing this one chick, and it wasn't official, but it was kind of like a situationship. Well, he found out that she had been smashing somebody else. Here's how he found out. So after I guess he had gone in there to use the bathroom, and he goes and he lifts up the toilet seat, and there's a sticky note on there that says, "Hey man, my name is Mike," or whatever his name was. "Just so you know, I was here last night. If there's somebody else here, just understand it's us now." He calmly took the note, took the piece of paper, and left her house. I was like, yo, because think about it. There
Wow.
was no, I mean, what reason does she have to lift up the toilet seat unless she was going to
Right.
clean the toilet? So I guess dude number one probably suspected that there was another dude, and to make sure, and I guess
Right.
to
You're
blow up the
right.
spot. So I don't know what happened after that, but god
That
damn.
kind of reminds me of that. You remember that movie, The Last Boy Scout? When
Yes. Oh
Bruce
yeah,
Willis
Damon Wayans. Yes.
walks into the house and he was like, "Who's in the closet?" He was like, "Cause the seat was left up." He was telling his
Wow.
wife, "You must forgot I was a detective." Guy was I was a detective because you left the seat up. You look like you just got out of the shower, but your hair is dry. And he was like, "So tell me
Woo.
who's in the closet."
Yes,
And
sir.
then he was about to shoot the closet or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
It came out like, hold on.
no, well, hold on, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Hey, dudes aren't stupid, man. Dudes aren't
Yeah,
stupid. We are not
yeah.
stupid. Captain Caveman says he's telling the truth. They will come over looking like they're going to do laundry, especially if they've been with you already, but have sexy undergarments on. Dude, that is too. You know what? It's interesting.
Yes.
This is the fucked up part, man. Because I banged a lot of wives and girlfriends, and a lot of them I didn't know. Sometimes I knew, but a lot of times I didn't know.
Right.
And it happened probably between 40 and 50% of the time. They would come over with just like either some leggings or something, and they'd be fully made up. And nobody suspects this because girls who go to the gym fully made up in leggings, that's what they're there for, attention. But now that I come to think of it, there were a good number of chicks that used to come to my place, just a plain t-shirt, maybe sweatpants, whatever the case may be. But as soon as them pants come off, it's either nothing or it's like a micro thong.
Right.
Wow. How about that? All right, let's move to story number 2, man.
Okay. Well, story number 2 is oh my god. Well, this person was already cheating,
Oh
but
boy. All right.
they was already cheating, but I didn't know that in the beginning. So I picked up this couple up in Greenville. I picked
Mhm.
up this couple. And I don't know you familiar with Sheets up
Yes,
here in
the
North
gas
Carolina.
station.
It's like for the people that's up north, it's like
Yeah, it's
Wawa,
like Wawa. Yep.
7th Avenue,
Yep.
like
Yep.
that. So
Yeah,
I picked
Sheets is
them
a
up.
bit. Yeah, they're huge down there. Yeah.
Right. So I go to Sheets. I go to Sheets. I take the person up because that's what they were going to do to get some, I guess, some Altoids or whatever. So there was a couple that went in there, and one of the girls, he went in the store and he left the girl in the car, and all of a sudden she started talking to me like, "Why are you talking to me? Your man."
Yeah. Like
And
what is? Yeah.
like,
Like what is this?
why are you
Like
talking to me?
I'm just here. I'm just
So
doing my job, man.
yeah. So she says to me, she's like, you know what, I really don't like this guy. I'm seeing somebody else.
Oh,
I really don't like this guy.
unbelievable.
And I'm like, okay. She was like, well, I'm trying to figure out how to break up with this guy. A little white girl, right? She said, I'm trying to figure out how to break up with this guy because I really don't like him anymore. I like this other guy. And I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I don't know. Tell me you like black guys. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Like, what the
I was
fuck?
like, what is going on here? And he gets back in the car and it's like nothing
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 ever
just happened
happened.
just right then. And I'm just sitting myself like, are
This
you
is,
freaking serious,
bruh,
man?
this is how cold-blooded, dude, they are cold-blooded chameleons, fam. She was, dude, little does he know. This is just so funny. How many guys has this happened to where they didn't even know? How many guys took their are in an Uber with their girl, they go in, they run in and get some, they come back, but during the time he was in the store, their girlfriend is either flirting with the Uber driver, maybe she gave him her number,
No,
or she's
on
seeking advice on how to break
Instagram
up
or
with him.
anything like
Oh
that.
my god, unbelievable. The level up man says they dress in big shirts intentionally, trying not to reveal themselves, but they actually inadvertently reveal themselves if you are paying attention. The level up man says, he says, LOL, tell him that she takes flights from San Francisco to New York. She probably did, man.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Was her boyfriend white or was he black?
yeah, he was white.
Oh, yeah. It was,
Yeah, he
hey,
was tall. He was tall too. He was probably about like 6 foot.
man, yo, I'm telling you,
It,
she got to mess around with them niggas. And listen, we in Greensboro, look, I know how to white girls in Greenville get down, bruh.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
Yes. Trust and
yes.
believe.
I tell people all the time, man. You come down here, man. It's like black man's paradise.
Yo, dude. Like I said, man, I lived in North Carolina for the better part of 20 years, man. And dude, like what, dude, white girls, man, it was like shooting. Is like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, let's move to story number 3. And after his story number 3, guys, we're gonna open up the phone lines. I'll let you go after you tell your story, so that you can get to your show and everything. We'll have you plug that again. What is your third cheating female story as you have driven Uber and Lyft?
Okay, so the third cheating story is this is a college town, so this is home of the ECU Pirates.
That's right.
So a lot of people don't know they had this thing. I don't know if you're familiar with colleges. They had this thing called Parents Weekend.
Okay.
So Parents Weekend, they come down to this. It's always around about football season. I don't think they really do it during basketball season. So they have
Okay.
this thing called Parents Weekend during football season. So a lot of times the parents that come down, sometimes they're the mothers,
Okay.
or couples. But I tell one thing I learned, and I'm looking at the camera now, telling guys, if you're married and you got kids, go with your wives to Parents Weekend.
Wow. And why is that?
Go with your wives on Parents
Oh
Weekend.
no.
'Cause
Oh my
I
god.
remember I had picked up this older lady. I think she was probably about 40,
Okay.
and it was I think it was it was it an ECU student. I think it was an ECU student, but
Okay.
I couldn't really get it. I know he was younger.
Okay. All right. Of course. Yo,
So
clearly, yeah.
I'm sitting here driving, and I was like, and he was asking the questions, "What are you down here for? Are you down here for Parents Weekend?" She was
Okay.
like, "Yeah," and he was like, "What you staying at the hotel? What hotel?" It was like, well, I don't think I want to plug the hotel, but
Nah. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't. No.
I ain't gonna I ain't
No.
gonna tell the hotel or whatever. She was saying I'm down here for Parents Weekend or whatnot, and he was like, so he thought she was single, so he was like, "Are you married?" She was like, "Yeah." My daughter goes here. What?
What? Unbelievable, dude.
I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, my daughter goes here or whatever. She been I came down her Parents Weekend or whatever. And he was like, oh, okay. But she was like, you want to come up to the hotel with me? He was like, yeah. So next thing you know, he going up there to the hotel up with her, man. I was like, see, this is why I stopped eating box.
Man, I'm telling you, this is why you stop eating box. That's exactly right. Gentlemen, this is why you don't listen. The only look, and I'm not about eating box, but if you're having sex with a random or you're having sex with a chick who is, not your girlfriend, bruh, do not eat the box, homie.
No.
Don't eat it. Oh, God almighty.
Well,
So he
'cause
went up into the hotel room with her.
Oh, I apologize.
No, you said
Oh,
you've been driving for how long?
I've been driving Uber and Lyft for about, I think, 7 years now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the stuff that I seen, and I tell people all the time, men especially, I said, you really want to see female nature,
Bruh.
be an Uber and Lyft driver, bartender, and work in a hotel.
Mm.
And work for those for like 6 months to a year. The stuff that you'll see, man, you'll
Oh.
overdose on red pill.
Uber driver, bartender, or work at a hotel.
Yeah.
Bingo bongo. The Fit Comedian, area code 412. I see you on the line. I'm going to come to you here shortly. The Fit Comedian, man. Hey, look, man, thank you very, very much for coming on and telling your stories. Tell the people where they can find you on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc.
You can find me on Instagram. As you can see my name on the screen, you can find me up there. That's where I'm mostly at. You can message me, follow me, give me a follow. I'm always posting up things about my shows that's coming up or whatnot. You'll see me in the comments, spam in the chat, whatever, coming up with comedy. So I appreciate you so much, Mr. Sharpe. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. We'll see you next time. That is the Fit Comedian. He's actually doing a show in Greenville, North Carolina today as my... oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I got him now. All right, very good. All right, let's go to the phone lines. If you are an Uber or a Lyft driver, if you are a rideshare person, I don't know what you call them, rideshare, Uber person, whatever the case may be, give me a call. Give me a call, 516-387-1987. Let's go to area code 412. Area code 412, you're on Live at Donovan. What's your name, where are you calling from, and what's your story?
Hey, Donovan, this is Apollo calling from Pittsburgh. I didn't know if you
what's up, man?
One of Uber drivers. If you,
no, it's cool.
You said that my mistake for calling in.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Well, as you know that I've talked to you clearly on the Zoom calls before, where I was, dealing with the one married woman, and the way she would do it when she came to my place was she would go to the gym, get a shower, get in her gym clothes, come over, we'd hook up, and then she would go home in her gym clothes
and
to
take
make
a shower.
It seem like, yeah.
Well, she did get a workout. She just didn't get it at the gym.
Right, yeah, exactly. Other ones that I found out, well, girls, when I was dating and dealing with them, even though they were seeing me as casual, they might have had guys that they were, I guess given a chance to see if there could be a relationship. So either before a date or right after a date, before a date, they'd be like, oh, they wanted to hook up, get something in, like, oh, I'm not going to get with this guy, so come over, don't mess up my hair, don't mess up my makeup, but we could get it in before, before they went on the date. Or ones that would come to my house right after a date, and as you've talked about plenty of times, be like, we'll bring some food over, and I'd be asking them, like, what's up with that guy? Oh, he was pretty nice, he was cool, and, I might see him again, but meanwhile, they're laying in your bed.
Yep, that's right. On their knees in front of you. Wow.
That's right, but yeah, I definitely thought I'd just, call them with that, because, hadn't that happened before with ladies and being out here, man, they can be scandalous, just like he was talking about.
Shit, man. Apollo, thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right, no problem, Donovan.
Very good. Apollo is he's the man that I live vicariously through. I live vicariously through Apollo. I live vicariously through Mike Steele. Because you guys know I'm not in the player life anymore. I don't even have time to wipe my own ass. Much less going out and dealing with these hoes. So, all right, well, looks like the phone lines are empty, so I guess we'll go ahead and shut this bad boy down. If you are an Uber or a Lyft driver and you have at least 2 female passenger cheating stories to tell, give me a buzz, man. TSR at DonovanSharpe.com. That is TSR at DonovanSharpe.com. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.